Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. The weekly overview: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, from October the 3rd to the 10th, 2024. This is a collective reading, so take what you need and leave the rest. When I say this is a collective reading, everything does not resonate with you. So take what resonates and leave the rest alone. We're going to talk about your career and employment. Cancer, your solar sign is in the 4th house. The 4th house is Cancer. So this benefits you. This is a harmony. It harmonizes with you. Your ruling planet is the moon. It deals with releasing and deals with things coming to the head. It deals with the emotions and things that's been held from you. Okay? It deals with foundation, roots, home, security, family, and women issues. All right? Let's see what's going on here. All right. Oh, the sun is in Libra. Libra represents balancing all partnerships and relationships in work and employment, creativity, divine direction. It deals with open enemies, so there may be some enemies on your job that's causing you some issues here. So beware of that. It also deals with the house of spiritual blessing, the house of diplomacy, diplomat, the house of decisions, indecision, the house of others, and legal situations. So there might be some legal problem that's connected with employment and career. The sun and moon is in Libra, so that's a new moon. And we just had yesterday a solar eclipse of the sun. So it's time to plant new seeds and start something new. So in 6 months' time, when the sun and moon is in Aries, you'll see all of these changes come into fruition. Mercury's in Libra, communication field. So some of you might be in the communication field, or you're going to expand your knowledge and what you want to do in the communication field about going back to school and getting something to do with the new technology that's connected with AI. Venus is in Scorpio. Something to do with the beauty industry, something to do with finances. Some of you are going to get another job, and some of you are going to get a promotion. And something to do with love. Maybe in a counselor about love, dealing with emotional issues in marriage, something in that form. Mars in Cancer, the wicked force that drives the passion and the energy. It's time for action. Do not let your emotions over-control what you want to move forward. Go forward with it. Jupiter in Gemini, new opportunity, expansion, growth, abundance, blessing, wealth, truth. So opportunity for a career and employment is going to open up for you. Saturn in Pisces retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. You're reviewing when it was going direct, what mistakes you make and correct it. So there may be some issues of the old way you were thinking about employment and career. That's being wiped out. And thinking outside the box and having an open-minded. And going in the career to something to do with emotional issues, a life coach, a psychiatrist, a counselor, or a therapist. Uranus in Taurus retrograding, going in the career of doing something, but you have to listen. Okay, something with speaking, public speaking, okay, addressing people. Neptune in Pisces, head in the clouds, brain fog, illusion, fantasy, confusion. Step out on faith. Do not let fear make you a prisoner. Pluto in Capricorn, transformation and change. It's going to happen quickly in your career and employment. Lilith in Libra, balancing all partnerships that connected with your career and employment, and relationships that deal with career and employment. Chiron or Chiron in Aries, stop being the wounded warrior, the victim. Come out and be a survivor. Get out of that scarcity mindset, Cancer, and get into the mindset of abundance. The next sign is Scorpio. Scorpio, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house is Aquarius. It's a house of hopes, wishes, friendship. The house of groups, organization, humanitarian efforts. It's a house of the new technology. Okay? All right. So Uranus is in Taurus retrograding. So that new technology is going to come in AI. So you're going to maybe go back to school for AI, learn how to create it, program it, make it, repair it, and service it. Okay? All right. The sun is in Libra. Libra represents balancing all partnerships and relationships that's connected with your career and employment. Creativity, divine direction, open enemies, house of spiritual blessing, the house of diplomacy, diplomat, the house of others, and the house of decision, indecision, and legal situation. The sun and moon is in Libra. This is a new beginning. The solar eclipse was in Libra. Plant those seeds, and in 6 months' time, when the sun and moon goes into Aries, you will see them come into fruition. Okay? Mercury in Libra. Again, you might be in the field of communication, so that's going to expand. You're going to go back to school for expansion of that, or you're going to move up into new direction. And this can have something to do with new technology and AI. Venus in Scorpio, going in something to do with finances, the beauty industry, building industry. Okay? And work. Get a new position and a new job. Okay? Mars in Cancer, the vigor, the force to drive the passion and the energy. Action. Don't let your emotions hold you back. Jupiter and Gemini, new opportunities for expansion, growth, abundant, blessing, wealth, karma, and the truth. This could have something to do open up for you. Saturn and Pisces retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. It's reviewing when it's going direct and what mistakes you made and correct. Tear down that old foundation about your career and your employment. Some of you are going to open up your own business, and some of you are going to go to the feeling of healing industry. Therapist, life coach, psychiatrist, okay, counselor, etc. All right, Saturn and Taurus, something to do with the beauty industry, something to do with love, marriage counseling, etc., something like that. Something to do with listening, something to do with speaking, public speaking. Neptune in Pisces, something to do with going in the industry that has to do with healing the eyes and the feet, okay? And confusion, brain fog, something to do with illusion, rose-colored glasses, come out of that fog, come in, and fantasy. Pluto and Capricorn, change and transformation. Something to do with new technology coming into being. The North Node in Aries, Scorpio. These are lessons you can learn this lifetime about employment and career. It's time for action. Lilith in Aries, balancing these careers and relationships out. Chiron in Aries, stop being the wounded warrior, the victim. Come out of that scarcity mindset and get into abundant mindset. The next sign is Pisces. Your solar sun is in the 8th house. Scorpio, endings, new beginnings. Right is ending. It deals with death and resurrection, rising from the ashes, transformation, and secret. It also deals with intimacy, share resources. And its ruling planet is Mars and Pluto. Okay? The sun in Libra. Libra deals with balance on partnership and relationship that's connected with career, creativity, divine direction, open enemy, spiritual blessing, the house of diplomacy, diplomat, decision, indecision, house of others, and legal situation. So the new moon yesterday and the solar eclipse of the sun. It's time to plant seeds for this new beginning in career and employment, and you'll see it coming to fruition when this new moon comes into Aries. Mercury, some of you in the field of communication, you're going to expand that, go back to school, or open up a business that is directly or indirectly connected with that. Venus in Scorpio, dealing with anything to do with the beauty, finances, possession, okay? Mars in Cancer, vigor, the force to drive the passion and the energy. Action. Don't let your emotions hold you back. Jupiter and Gemini, opportunities are going to open up for you. Saturn and Pisces retrograding, moving back to review when it's going direct and make the correction. Getting out of that old foundation, having open mind, something to do with healing, something to do with emotional healing. Uranus and Taurus, the listening, something to do with public speaking. Neptune and Pisces, again, something to do with the eyes, the feet. Pluto and Capricorn, transformation and change, new technology, AI. North Node and Aries, anything to do with getting action and